Hello everybody! This time we take a look behind the setups for all the summon animations regarding GX World characters. Let's open with Dr. Valiant Crawler's Ancient Gear Golem. Unlock Dr. Crawler from stage 6 and onwards to get a free copy of Ancient Gear Golem from his starter deck. It requires 2 tributes to be normal summoned, and that means this card is free and an easy 1 out of 5. Arcana Force EX, the Light Ruler, is 1 card for Sartorius and you get it from his starter deck. So once you unlock him from stage 6 and onwards in GX World, you can get a copy of this card for free, and that's pretty good. Like the Egyptian gods, it requires 3 monsters to make, but unlike the Egyptians, it is a special summon. So it's a little easier to summon, I would argue. It's a free card and a 2 out of 5. Chaz summons Armed Dragon level 7. This is just a rare card that requires at least a copy of the super rare Armed Dragon level 5. I used tickets on both dragons and got an Armed Dragon level 3 from leveling up Chaz to make it even easier. Fun fact, Chaz busting out Armed Dragon level 7 is actually a character unlock mission for Sartorius. You get that animation without even trying. The cost of this is fairly low and we give it a 2 out of 5 for being a level monster. At stage 11 in GX World, you can unlock Alexis. Her starter deck comes with the Fusion Monster Cyberblader, a copy of Polymerization and the Fusion Materials. Those are free cards and the monster itself is easily summoned. But for needing to assemble the Fusion Materials plus Poly in a duel first and needing to get GX World to stage 11 before this, I would say we give it a 3 out of 5, but it could be a 2. Who does not know Cyber and Dragon? Zane's starter deck comes with it and a polymerization already. In addition, we get 3 copies of Proto Cyber Dragon. Only 1100 attack, but its name becomes Cyber Dragon while on the field. Pick an easy opponent or control your opponent's field with stuff like Floodgate Trap Hole. Make a monster in your extra monster zone to shield your life points and keep your main monster zones free for the 3 Proto Cyber Dragons. In my character collection series, I did this against level 30 Jessie. The cards are free, but for the setup I give it a 4 out of 5. You can lower that score for yourself by investing into Cyber Dragon support like the Cyber Style Extreme structure deck. Asta summons Destiny Hero Plasma for that animation. This is easy for the most part. Just like with Sartorius and his Light Ruler, you get out 3 monsters and send them off to special summon Plasma from your hand. Free card, easy summon, but Asta being a hidden character and needing the level 30 gate available to unlock him make this a 2 out of 5 instead of a 1. I throw in a little Elemental Hero special. Elemental Hero Divine Neos is in JNU Bell's starter deck and you fusion summon it with 5 monsters, at least one of which has to be Elemental Hero Neos, 1 Elemental Hero and a Neospatian. I put a lot of Elemental Heroes into JNU Bell's deck and used his starting skill, a new power, to add some Neospatian Aqua Dolphins as my fusion materials. He is a fairly late character unlock, GX stage 10, and requires some setup for Divine Neos, so while this is a free card, I would give it a 3 out of 5. Speaking of free cards, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman is 1 free fellow. Jaden levels up a bit to get one and JNU Bell's starter deck comes with one. Also Card Trader and card tickets exist. Jaden's starter deck provides you with 3 copies of Avian and 3 copies of Bestinatrix. You will have some polymerizations eventually and just fusion summon it. If not for Crawler's unlock, do it for Blair's. Cyberblader got a 3 out of 5, but that was due to Alexis being a late unlock. Jaden is our starting character, so a 2 out of 5 seems fair to me. Elemental Hero Neos, the original artwork, is summoned by Jaden and JNU Bell. Both of them give you 1 copy for free in their respective starter deck. The same with Supreme King Jaden, who, despite not having an animation with it, hands you a 3rd copy. Easy to get, even with regular ultra-rare card tickets. Easy to summon, a 1 out of 5. Things are different with the alternate artwork. The only way I would be able to obtain one of those is by playing a lot of KC Cup. For you that may not be a big deal, but for me it is. You get trading materials from those duels and give them to the EX card trader. In one of those card packs you may find one. Main account played in 3 consecutive KC Cups until I was lucky enough to get 1 copy. Each pack only gives you 2 cards at once, and that Neos might as well be short printed. Hard to get, but not impossible. That would be a 4 out of 5, but I personally give it a 5 out of 5 for the KC Cup requirement. PvP duels, man. I mentioned Supreme King Jaden before, and this one is for him. Evil Hero Malicious Fiend requires a copy of Evil Hero Malicious Edge and a Fiend monster as materials. You also need to use Dark Fusion instead of Polymerization. His starting skill Evil Hero gives you 2 copies of Malicious Edge, 1 Dark Fusion, and for an extra deck a Malicious Fiend. You start with a 23 card deck, so Different Dimension Capsule is your friend here. Free to get, and the difficulty for me is a 2 out of 5. Also, I enjoy summoning Malicious Fiend a lot. More than Cephalon, that's for sure. Jim Cook wants to summon a Fossil Warrior Skull King. You need a level 7 or higher monster and a rock type in either player's graveyard to banish them with Fossil Fusion. The starting skill comes with Skull King, Fossil Fusion, Gaia Plate, and a Weathered Soldier. Those are all you need, but they turn your deck into a 23-card pile. Different Dimension Capsule to the rescue. Also, the level 7 or higher can be anything. I personally summoned Stardust Dragon and linked it off to get it into the graveyard. My main deck monsters were mostly rock types to get this done easier. And easy it was. Cost is free and difficulty is a 2 out of 5. The first sacred beast on this list that Duel summons is Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. Once you activated a total of 30 continuous spells, you can claim Hamon from the Lifetimes card list. Send 3 face-up continuous spells from your field to the graveyard to special summon it. Duel is the only character that actually has summon animations with all 3 Sacred Beast monsters. It is a free card and a 1 out of 5. Coming up next is another card for Chaz, Ojama King. His starter deck provides you with Ojama Yellow, Ojama Black, Ojama Green, a Polymerization, and the fusion monster Ojama King. You get all you need and you can put it all into your deck, which is then a clean flat 20 card deck, so no extra cards that you need and no Different Dimension Capsule to thin out your deck necessary. Keep your fusion materials in your hand until you have all of them available, and it should not be a problem. Also, you can block your opponent's monster zones if you feel like it. It is a free card and at most a 2 out of 5 in terms of difficulty. It had some support recently. Here is Rainbow Dragon. Jesse Anderson summons it. That one is required for Zane's and Duel's unlock, so you should not need to spend extra time on this summon animation afterwards. The card trader skill Transcendent Crystals helps, and you can get a copy of each Crystal Beast monster with card tickets. I would not recommend that. Instead, I leveled Jesse up to level 11 when we got a copy of Sapphire Pegasus for free. Low cost, can be free even. All things considered, I would give it a 3 out of 5. This one was added fairly recently during the 8th anniversary campaign, Rainbow Neos. Jaden and Jaden Duel summoned it. This is just a regular fusion summon. You do not even need to get the materials onto the field. Have Rainbow Dragon, Elemental Hero Neos and a Polymerization in your deck and fusion summon when you get the opportunity. The card and its materials are all easily obtained and the summon animation does not cost a single gem. Regardless, I have to give this a strict rating because of the need for Jesse Anderson and especially the stage 10 character Jaden Duel, 2 out of 5. The second sacred beast in alphabetical order to be summoned by Duel is Raviel, Lord of Phantasms. You simply tribute 3 fiend monsters to special summon it from your hand. The card itself is a Lifetimes card from summoning 30 fiends in total. I do not expect this to be too difficult. It's a free card and a 2 out of 5. Remember though that if you want to get Armityle from the Lifetimes list, you summon Raviel after Uriah and Hamon. Cyrus summons Super Vicroy Jumbo Drill for its animation. That one requires 3 materials and Polymerization, all of which are in the starter deck and ready to go after Cyrus is unlocked. For one of the Zane unlocks, I needed to fusion summon 3 times. One was the mandatory pair Psychroid, the second was Elemental Hero Flame Wingman because I had it, and the final one was this. Not a big deal, cost is free and difficulty is 2 out of 5. With Ultimate Tyranno we have another example for getting the animation by doing a character unlock mission. Just like Chaz with Armed Dragon level 7, Hassleberry has to summon Ultimate Tyranno against Sartorius. That is easy. 2 tributes and the card is in his starter deck. Free card and 1 out of 5. The final sacred beast Duel needs to summon is Uriah, Lord of Steering Flames, my personal favorite of the 3. Once you activated continuous trap cards 30 times in total, you can get it from the Lifetimes card list. In a duel, send 3 face-up continuous trap cards you control to the graveyard to special summon Uriah from your hand. That is fairly simple. It is a free card and a 2 out of 5. Just like Armed Dragon level 7 and Ultimate Tyranno, Volcanic Doomfire is necessary for a character unlock. This time it is to get Supreme King Jaden. Excellent starting skill provides you with 2 Volcanic Shells, Blaze Accelerator, Tri-Blaze Accelerator and a Volcanic Doomfire. That makes your deck 25 cards strong. Different Dimension Capsule searches Blaze Accelerator. The turn after activating it, the skill lets you add a Tri-Blaze Accelerator from your deck to your hand. The turn after that one was activated, you may get a Volcanic Doomfire from your deck thanks to the skill. The skill helps you out a lot here. All you need is the Blaze Accelerator. Consider using something like Different Dimension Capsule. Cost is free, and since the skill does a lot of the heavy lifting, I make it a 2 out of 5. Bastion's Water Dragon is summoned by activating the spell Bonding H2O when having 2 Hydrogeddons and an Oxygeddon on the field. You send them off and summon Water Dragon from your hand, deck or graveyard. Bastion's starter deck comes with all you need. No skill necessary that would bloat your deck. Hydro and Oxy can stand their own until you have all this stuff. Those are all free cards and a 2 out of 5. Finally, we have Base Form Yubel. Once you unlock the character Yubel, you get one of those in the starter deck. 2 tributes, done. Since we need to summon Yubel the Ultimate Nightmare against Jaden at level 30 for a Jaden Yubel unlock, chances are you summon Base Form Yubel in that duel. And even if you don't, this one is easy. Free card, but considering Yubel's unlock, I make this a 2 out of 5. To sum up, Jaden summons Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, Elemental Hero Neos original artwork, Elemental Hero Neos alternative artwork, and Rainbow Neos. Zane summons Cyber and Dragon. Asta summons Destiny Hero Plasma. Jesse Anderson summons Rainbow Dragon. Chaz summons Armed Dragon level 7 and Ojama King. Alexis summons Cyber Blader. Dr. Crowler summons Ancient Gear Golem. Yubel summons Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder, Raviel, Lord of Phantasms, Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, and Yubel. Bastion summons Water Dragon. Cyrus summons Super Recroyd Jumbo Drill. Tyranno Hasselberry summons Ultimate Tyranno. Sartorius summons Arcana Force EX, the Light Ruler. Jaden Yubel summons Elemental Hero Divine Neos, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, Elemental Hero Neos original artwork, Elemental Hero Neos alternative artwork, and Rainbow Neos. Blair does not have any summon animations as of now. Jim Crocodile Cook summons Fossil Warrior Skull King. Axel Brody summons Volcanic Doomfire. And Supreme King Jaden summons Evil Hero Malicious Fiend. This concludes part 2. Thank you so much for watching.